What is going on YouTube? Hayden here, and in today's episode, we're going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, as well as the S&P 500. Now, we have a lot to go over, a lot to discuss in today's episode. Yesterday, as you guys know, we literally were talking about, literally any day now, seeing a possible breakout within most of the major cryptocurrencies here. I wrote XRP Ripple holders, another breakout imminent, breaking news. We're showing you how basically after this major landslide explosion to the, I guess not a landslide, moon blast, rocket launch to the upside here on most of these cryptocurrencies, that it's obviously not fully sustainable, and at some point we are going to come back down. We could take the elevator up and then it's almost like the stairs down. It's kind of what we're seeing right now, where we had this kind of insane rally to the upside and then we're taking the stairs down, which is totally normal, totally cool, because obviously what goes up must come down, and it's just not sustainable to be going straight up in any sort of market. That's crazy. So we do have a lot of things to go over in today's episode. Pretty much every crypto that has exploded has now had enough time to form some new sort of consolidative pattern here, technical indicator that we can track. You can see Solana's is right here. XRP's is right here. Ethereum has one, which we're going to have to look at a little closer. Bitcoin has one, kind of broke out of it, but I want to tweak it just a hair. And then we also have something like, the S&P 500, which we also have to look at. So lots of important things to go over, interesting things to discuss. So with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, remember BitFi is giving away over $8,100 in free cryptocurrency to people who decide to sign up with the link down in the description. I was just speaking with them this morning in regards to the new XRP campaign, since XRP went over $1, which is incredible here. They are still working on it, hopefully by the end of this week, but I'll keep you guys posted if anything does decide to change. But you can still have an opportunity to claim the current bonus that's going on right now. It's super easy, super simple. It's basically for those that decide to deposit, you can earn quite a bit of free crypto, bonus crypto. I like to call it like exchange arbitrage, where if you deposit, you can earn the bonus, then you can withdraw your deposit back into wherever you're storing it, MetaMask, Coinbase, whatever. And then you can always go open up another account on BitFi, or even open up or just go to another exchange and then do the same thing and get their bonus too. And then you could literally just be trading around with bonus money. Even though it might not seem like a lot, a little goes a long way. Having like $100 in bonus money with a 20x leverage is like over $2,000. So it's a lot of power and potential. But we'll go over that later on in today's episode here. But looking at the current coin market cap, you can see how we're trading pretty good. You can see how we're up 1.6%. Consolidation, definitely. You already can see how volume's kind of tapering off. What's interesting is it's like the money that's entered cryptocurrency is staying. It hasn't left yet. You can see how we rallied up, tons of new money into the market, and now we're kind of floating sideways. We are slowly moving up, but it's no longer that straight like run to the upside here. But you can see how volumes died off. Less people are trading it. Totally makes sense. And now you can see we're really not doing all that much crazy stuff like recently, kind of just consolidating out on most of these cryptos. Like we had the pump, now we're consolidating. BNB's kind of flatline. XRP had the pump, now we're consolidating. And that's what we expect. That's what we saw. I mean, we kind of knew that this was not going to continue, except Cardano seems to be doing it. But most of these cryptos are not just going to continue soaring to the upside here. We need some sort of stable footing downwards, kind of get out of the extreme FOMO and overbought. I mean, what are we even at? 84 on the extreme greed index. It's just not sustainable. So we need to come back down, dial it back a bit, and then we continue to head up higher here. So something like XRP, we've been tracking for weeks. We knew the breakout was coming. I mean, it was clear as day. Like, it didn't get any more textbook bullish than this. We had a beautiful bull flag, beautiful rally up, lower high, lower low pattern, filling in the gap. And then guess what? We confirmed closure outside of here and exploded to the upside. It's a bull flag. It's clear as day. Then you go a step further as we zoom in, and you'll notice, oh, look at that. What's that? Another bull flag short term on the daily. Even more sustainable. Clear flagpole up, lower high, lower low pattern, and then we exploded right there. I mean, look up what a bull flag crypto looks like. It is literally what we just traded. You can see flagpole up, down, and then breakout. That's what these kind of bull flag, corrective wave down, then a new flag up. And we keep kind of starting the same thing. Impulsive wave to the upside here. Well, that's exactly what happened here. Impulsive wave up, consolidation down, correction angle, and then followed by another rally to the upside. Well, we're now tracking this major explosion here, and we're starting to see something forming here. We jump to the 4-hour. New formation. Would you look at that? We could draw a little bit of an uptrend. Not really worth anything. There's only 2 points of confirmation, but inevitably it's what it's in that is more specific. I guess I'll leave that here. It doesn't harm it. Yeah, we'll just change the color, I guess. Let's do that. Let's change this because it's not that important, especially on the 4-hour. But you can see now we have a new bull flag forming here. One, lower high, lower lows. We're probably going to see something play out like this. I mean, we could see the result. This could be a symmetrical triangle. That's why we left it on. Maybe we decide to break out of that or break down. So we are paying a little bit of attention to what's forming right here. But we more so expect this bull flag to continue to play out. That's what we're looking at. When we breach this resistance or this support, we'll know when to buy in. You can see it's lowered us from 87, on the relative strength indicator down to 58. So it is much healthier now. And it has given us more freedom to head up even higher. Daily, not so much. We're still greatly overbought. We're no longer at 93 now. We're at 79. But still, I would expect some cool off before we continue up higher. So maybe we come down over here. Then we could expect to see that rally. Now, obviously, all these trades are done on BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. I mean, it's all right here. Market orders, limit orders, stop limit orders. We have take profits, stop losses, reduce onlys, like everything you'd want. Quantity, my $10 in bonus money can now be close to $200 in bonus money with the 20x leverage. Insane. Free bonus money. Who doesn't like it? They have a reward center. They have a reward center and even a demo trading account, which you can see I've opened right here. So with this demo account, you get pretty much 50K in bonus money to practice, demo money to practice your skills. Get familiar with the exchange. It's risk-free. I always recommend if you're going to trade on this. If anything, only trade on this because it's risk-free. It's completely free. And just test your skills out in the market here. This is what I did to start when I was first getting involved in cryptocurrency. I didn't just start trading with real money. That's insane. I used the demo money on this bonus account here, on the demo account here, and then you could basically, if you lose all your money on this with the simulator money, it doesn't harm you, and you can see, oh, well, maybe this isn't for me. And on the opposite, if you make consecutive positive trades and make profit, then you might want to, you could consider using real. But the choice is yours. It just shows you how cool that it is that they offer something like this. And it's also a great way for people to just keep, your knives sharpened, if that makes sense. Like you can keep your skills honed instead of just waiting for the next one. Because I try to play conservatively here, but cool thing is that you then head over to this demo trading account, new user benefits up to $8,100. You can see you get a free new user $100 USDT. I mean, that leverage is 2K. Think about that. 8,100 right here in bonus if you deposit. So super cool. Highly recommend you check it out. They even have daily benefits and exclusive benefits. The link is down in the description. It's completely free, so definitely make sure to sign up, especially now. I mean, we've been talking about Bitcoin exploding for months now, and here we are doing it. Same with XRP. And if you haven't gotten prepared already, this is like your last time before we continue to rally up higher. So highly recommend you do so. And the best part is the bonus money. Look, trading profits can be withdrawn. So anything you earn off the bonus money, you can withdraw to your Coinbase, MetaMask, whatever. And if you lose it, so be it. It's demo money. Who cares? So that's really cool. But otherwise, moving forward from BidFi and XRP, look at other cryptocurrencies, new formations here. Beautiful ascending broadening wedge forming on Solana here. We're waiting for this to play out. Could move it something like that. It's a little tough. I guess we'll leave it somewhere over there. Beautiful ascending fractal here. So you can see we're clearly in some sort of ascending broadening wedge. These typically break bearish. Just keep that in mind here that this could correct to the downside, but there's a clear technical indicator forming nonetheless, which you guys should obviously be paying attention to here. Otherwise, Ethereum has a new indicator forming. We have another bull flag pull up. Correction angle down, lower high, lower low, filling in this gap here quite nicely. I'm noticing a pattern right here. Like maybe if we jump into like the hourly charts, there might even be, possibly, you can almost see it right here, something like that. Maybe we'll jump to like the 3-hour. Does that help? Something like that. I guess that's plenty fine. Even on the 4-hour, it'll probably show up pretty clearly. Yeah, you can kind of see how there's some sort of uptrend forming here. So it's very possible this could be, a symmetrical triangle forming. I don't really know how to draw it on. It could be like this, but we'll leave it alone for right now. Clearly a lower a support, we found a floor. This could send us up and it could make us dump like that, or we could pop out. Regardless, something to keep in mind as we start to pan this out. This is beautiful. Like doesn't get any more textbook than this, if I might say so myself. So keep your eyes peeled on Ethereum. Same thing with Bitcoin here. Just a quick little adjustment. You can see it almost looks like there's some sort of like bull flag, like that, like an ascending fractal almost. These typically, I mean, they go either way. I've seen it in the past here. There's no real strength, but typically, like how we enter is how we exit here. So it's kind of tough, but typically what we see is we do that, and then we head down, and then we head up. So I usually think this is the opposite, and then we correct out of it. So keep that in mind here. But $95,000 on crypto is $5K away from 100K is absolutely insane, but it makes total sense with the halving here. There's less around, so it makes the price go up. It's pretty common sense here. So crazy to think about. But otherwise, S&P 500 starting to head up. Like I'm saying before, I do think there's some sort of new fractal forming here. It's just too early to really find it just yet, but more so, you know what I'm saying? Like I would think there maybe is something like this forming here that we could then use to reference later on. It's just too early. It's really just too early to tell, but something along the lines of that, some sort of bear flag, some sort of bull flag forming like we've done all the time in the past here is what I expect to see now. Probably consolidate down and then boom. Or not that high, but you know what I'm saying, like rally up to here. But otherwise, that is it for today's video. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.